Guys, I'm doing the craziest shit I've ever done in my life. I'm scared, I'm terrified. I don't know why I'm doing it, but I'm gonna do it. Cause someone said, when you get the opportunity to travel, you should travel. But I'm going to the Conjuring house.
And the night before her funeral, I asked the undertaker, I said, this is kind of a strange request, but I never want to come with her. The one, he can bless you if you want to. If you're ever feeling uncomfortable, if you want to walk outside, or even just before you leave, if you want to be blessed or anything, he'll do that for you. He'll take care of you. He knows all the right things to do.
I was in here like last week and I just heard boom, 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 boom. And I like looked up and like there's just no shot. I have a question. Is it normal for your lungs to feel a little like heavy? That's the real Annabelle doll.
Oh wow. He got a message tonight. He had his divinity tested.
Got my first bacon, egg, and cheese. I like that.
I'm gonna rate it 1 through 10.
I'm gonna rate it off the smell and like the warmness. Amazing.
That's crazy how that's a fucking New York staple, bro. Like, it's a regular ass fucking sandwich, bro. Because I remember the first time I mentioned that shit to Aaron, or we mentioned that shit to Aaron, he's like, yeah, like, bro, like, what's special about it? Like, it's just bacon, eggs, and cheese, like.
I've never had a bacon, egg, and cheese like this before, though.
No?
Because if you have one out there, they don't taste like this. They don't even look like this.
How does it look like?
A wrap. It's gonna be like a lettuce wrap. We made it to the hotel room. Look how I left. George.
How I left? What you mean? Oh yeah, George. Oh yeah. Time to get busy.
Yo!
That was the gate you're a dog, but what the fuck? Was that even gay, bro? I was humping the air. I wasn't humping you. You're humping my face, bro. Oh, bro, why is...
Hey, he turned to... That's... Stop running from me.
Yo.
We'll get some Italian food. It's gonna be our last meal.
Fuck off. We're ready to go. We're ready to see all the spirits, all of the...
No, we're not, bro. No, we're not. We don't want to see that shit. We don't want to see that, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
We don't want to see that.
We live, bro. We live, bro.
Y'all think Annabelle's gonna be there?
There she is. My bad.
I was just about to say some stupid shit.
What the fuck you want to say?
I don't want to say it, though. I'm not going to say it.
Why? No
She
balls.
should be afraid because a real genie is coming.
Never mind.
Yo, what the fuck? You didn't hear it?
Yeah, I heard him.
Oh, no, wait. We're neighbors. Bro.
What up, bro?
Oh, shit,
Guys, look who I'm with. Alejo from Me Too.
Gang,
How you
bro.
feeling? How you feeling about this experience?
Dude, I'm scared.
Yeah?
I was like, I like Halloween Horror Nights, but this is a whole different thing.
What does your family and your friends think about what you're doing?
Well, now that I live alone, well, I have a kid and stuff now, right? But they're just like, just don't bring anything back with you. Because we've heard some sketchy stories out where we live.
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah, bro, I don't know if, I don't want to say I don't believe in this, but I don't know.
Yeah, it says uno nunca sabe.
Exactly.
Uno nunca sabe. Pre-game interview. All right. You're walking down the hall. Annabelle shows up. What are you doing?
I'm gonna tell her straight up, like, listen, I don't mean no harm. Let me go my way. I'm a big fan. And, like, you know, yeah, I know what I mean. Like, I watch the movies and shit.
Yeah.
But don't do nothing to me. Like, if anything, do something to somebody else.
You guys do this whole experience. You and Ricardo are sleeping together. You wake up in the middle of the night. Ricardo's staring at the wall. What do?
I'm slapping the shit out of him and be like, yo, what the fuck up, bro? You're not gonna be possessed on this trip, bro.
Bro, what if I'm sleepwalking, though? Like, I actually sleepwalk.
You don't sleepwalk.
What if I'm sleepwalking for real
You
this
don't.
time? Oh, yeah.
He don't sleepwalk, bro. He does not sleepwalk.
Yeah.
If I'm answering your question when you asked him, I'm gonna say the brain rot as saying, I'm sorry for looking at you without your permission.
Yo, that's fiery.
That's a good one. You know what I'm gonna say?
What the fuck are you gonna say, bro?
Stop.
What the fuck are you gonna say?
Stop. Please stop. Please don't say what I think you're gonna say. Please don't think bro, this has nothing to do with Annabelle, but what I'm thinking that he's gonna say is
What the fuck?
No. Don't mess with the demons, guys. Whatever is in there is real. It's very real. We're gonna respect whatever's in there. You know what I'm saying? We want no problems with you. And say what you say. Like what?
Sorry for looking at you without permission. That shit?
That shit?
Oh, that shit?
Yeah, spam that in the comments right now.
Spam it in the comments.
Spam that shit right in the comments right now. Sorry for looking at you without your permission.
That is the scary part. Is we're gonna go to the Artifact Museum, where all that stuff was part of some type of possession. So we'll see how it goes. It'll be a good time. Oh, it's a party buzz.
Look at this.
It's a party. It's a party.
We back here or where we at? Okay.
Yo, what the fuck?
Nah, we should have sat there, yo.
Yeah, low key right there where the.
Set the table.
So I can also.
Guys. Yeah, go.
No, come on, please. We are different crew.
What was your name?
Fernando.
Fernando Saul. Nice to meet you.
Ricardo.
George. Nice to meet you.
You want to sit with us?
Yeah, sure. Thank you, guys.
Want a cool little pregame interview?
Okay, all right.
Alright, so how do you feel about going to the Conjuring, doing this whole Conjuring experience?
It's really exciting because, you know, I have been doing like this, don't know you guys, but like my whole life. Hey! And being like in the center of everything and have been watching all this stuff from the Conjuring and the possession and the Museum of the Occult right far away, but now being at the center of it, it's really exciting. So.
Yeah. You're not scared?
Not at all. I mean, even if it was all staged, I have been thinking about what if all the objects in the museum are not all staged. It was like this recollection of cursed stuff. Yeah, that's like the devil inside it.
Yeah.
You guys are scared?
Not really. Not yet, at least.
Yeah, not yet. Not yet.
Nah, I'm scared. I'm scared. Yeah, I feel like anything that's like attached to some sort of negative like energy, even if it's like not like real or whatever, even if it has some sort of negative energy behind it, I feel like it could affect you in some way. You know what I'm saying? Manifestation is real, so I feel like the negative could affect something.
I'm afraid of like having nightmares. Like if I got nightmares,
Oh my gosh.
that's how you know like game over, like GG's.
How we're gonna start it.
I thought about the two things I was afraid of. I was like getting a nightmare or like walking somewhere random and a random person was just staring at me.
Oh shit. So, yo, what if one of us gets possessed, bro? What are you gonna do?
Paralysis, bro. Sleep paralysis.
Sleep paralysis?
What would you do if that happens tonight, bro?
If I had sleep paralysis tonight, I'm sleeping by myself tonight, bro.
I forgot about that.
I'm scared.
What if you turn around? Because you gotta.
Nah,
Yo, what if you turn around? You know, first of all, his room is 2 beds and shit.
Oh, yeah.
So what if you turn to the right or left?
there's
whatever,
someone in that
there's somebody
bed?
in that bed. What you doing?
Yo, then that person will watch out. We made it to the AMC.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really thankful.
Gonna watch the movie.
To be part of this.
I'm a little scared.
This is me before some Conjuring. Want to do it?
It is a nice day here in Connecticut.
It's seeing like cameras like that, bro. I'm so used to just like vlog cameras and shit. This is crazy.
Yo, the level of production is insane, bro. Look at
Yo, they got some crazy cameras, and then I wish you guys could see our camera. And then our camera is like a little baby camera.
Oh, well, last night when I got there, I was telling
Sometimes the bigger is not the better. It's the way you use it.
Yeah, exactly. The way you use it.
Concessions. We have a card down over here, so feel free. And then we're in theater number 1. Okay? So go
He was number 1. Are the snacks free? Did she say if the snacks were free?
Yeah, I think.
Hey Ricardo, can you do that thing with your tongue again?
What the fuck you do? What the?
Bro,
I've never seen that shit before in my life.
Bro, I was just chilling. I was minding my business, and from the corner of my eye, I just see Ricardo go, picks up a popcorn like a
for the people.
like a chameleon, bro. Slow mo that, bro. Slow mo. Alright, what's up, guys? We are here at the movie theater.
Yo, we finally made it in.
We are going to see Conjuring.
The last race.
The last
race, I think.
The last race.
Just say what's up to the camera real quick.
What's up? You know, You know what my girl was saying? Because this detects faces and it follows the faces. She's like, what would you do if you're like at the house and the camera
Why did I think this was somebody back there?
over there?
Oh my gosh, bro. That should creep me out.
Yeah, imagine like the camera just starts following people, like following it. It's like, it's like a ghost.
It's probably gonna do that over there at the actual museum.
I don't know.
We'll cook.
GG's. We just got done watching the movie, and the movie was pretty scary. And it's about and it's about this big old mirror.
Stop saying that.
Bro,
shit.
it's about a mirror, and we're going to go see the actual mirror.
Do not say that shit.
But we're not at the spot, bro.
I don't give a fuck. Stop saying that stupid shit.
If this is a portal to hell, well, what? Nah, I'm not gonna say it.
Are you scared?
Hey,
Bro, because of what happened last time.
he's already talking shit about Annabelle. What happened last time?
Don't worry.
What happened last time?
Nah, so last time when we went ghost hunting, right? This motherfucker said, what'd you say?
You want me to say the full thing?
Don't say the full thing.
Alright, I said, if this is the portal to hell, why don't you...
Wait, what is that? Oh,
You heard?
no, that's the other shadow. What was that?
Yeah, I said, if this is the portal to hell, well, why don't you come? And then, look, we were like in the basement of the abandoned hospital. And then, mind you, there's mad crickets outside. And then once I finished that...
Mad wind, mad crickets.
Well, once I finished saying that shit, it got silent as fuck, bro.
No
you could
wind.
hear it on camera.
So that means she got possessed.
She got possessed. Bro,
She was possessed.
She was possessed, and she's here.
And she could see stuff.
Oh, that's scary. The main character of the movie, who the movie was based on, is here. Was sitting with us the whole time.
How the fuck did we not notice that? Yeah, every time we...
Alright.
Yo, that was a good one, though.
I think it was a good one.
That was a good one, yeah.
It got us. I don't know.
Yeah, it got us. We got a couple jump scares.
What did you guys think?
It was definitely scary. It was creepy. I love the story. How it kind of like it's a good way to wrap everything up.
Tied in the kids.
Yeah. I wasn't a big fan of how Annabelle came out though. You know how she got like really big?
That's why I kind of lost a little bit of the
Yeah, because that was more animated. Yeah. But besides that, it was a pretty good one.
It was honestly a good movie.
Yeah.
I thought it was.
I'm not gonna lie, I teared up when the baby, they got the daughter. I'm like, damn, bro.
You mean the-
lost her at
Can you
first?
imagine?
Go ask her how she feels. She's over there. She's here. The dog. Yeah, she's right there. It's the ones that they're sitting in the front.
Oh,
That's the ones we're gonna interview.
that's the family?
Yeah, that's why we passed. They're saying. I was like, wait, what? I thought we were gonna meet them, but no, they were here the whole time.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. It's the older lady, and the guy's right there with the blue shirt talking to.
That's the husband? Is Tony?
Yeah, that's Tony. Yeah, it's Tony. And then the older lady, I don't know where she went.
Bro, it might have been a freaking ghost. I don't see anybody.
That's why I don't know if you guys saw their recording towards the end. And then
like the
I
wedding stuff?
I overheard something and I was like, oh look, she's wearing the bracelet. I was like, wait, what? And then I asked like, that's them? He's like, yeah, that's them. I was like, oh shit.
This is awesome.
Oh, that's crazy. I told him I'm gonna shake Tony's hand. Like your girl literally is fighting demons, and you're over here like I'm gonna marry you. You know, it's like
Yeah,
bro,
you're getting
what the hell?
Yeah, this is crazy.
I'm excited for the actual spot now. I'm excited and scared.
Are you gonna look into the mirror? Yeah? Crazy.
At 9 p.m. is like when all the shit starts revealing its like power. So from like, and then at 3 a.m. is like the most crazy shit because that's the devil's hour. Because it's not the number 3, the Holy Trinity, is what the whole thing is that it's being mocked because of that. So like usually back in the day when Ed and Lorraine Warren had the museum, they wouldn't allow people to be there past 9 p.m.
Oh man.
But obviously, like, since they've bought the house and they've been doing shit at all hours of the night in there, but that's when they have to do it because that's when they actually get like more energies that are active.
If we're at our next schedule, guys, so that means we're going anything.
We're behind schedule, so like one group, if they go one by one group is gonna have to go like past 9 p.m.
Oh shit.
We volunteer. We volunteer.
So I didn't know that Annabelle was there, so we're actually gonna see Annabelle.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my god.
Like I said, I'm not gonna say the thing I was gonna say though.
Yeah, no, you can't, bro. This whole time I thought she wasn't gonna be there.
They actually have the movie Annabelle there too.
Oh no way.
Oh, like the doll.
Yeah, they have the doll from the movie, but the real Annabelle is like right opposite of her across
So
the hall.
no looking in the eyes, right?
Well, you just don't want to give her too much attention.
Oh my goodness.
And obviously
You know?
bad.
And the mirror now too, because in the movie the mirror came
The
out.
mirror's there. I wonder if they have it covered though. They might have it covered with like a relic cloth, which is literally like this heavy cloth that has like, I think it's like Saint Michael and another saint, like medallions like sewn into it, like crosses stitched into it. And basically like they cover it.
Yeah.
So that obviously you can't look into it.
And there's still more like artifacts that we don't even know about. That they can be even crazy. Yeah.
Like,
The movie's only done a few. It's like, imagine what else Tony knows.
So the other creepy one is like, you'll see like there's this like tall skinny one that we were talking about with the horns, which is like a Satanist like statue that Ed Warren took from the forest. Like it was found by a hunter, and the hunter like contacted Ed, and Ed's like, oh, let's get this the hell out of here. And basically the story is that it was basically found in Sandy Hook.
What?
And the story that the hunter tells is that like, oh, he came upon the statue in the middle of the forest while he was hunting. It was like on top of a rock like formation, and as he was leaving, this guy with like a gray beard and like gray hair like started following him, but the guy like wouldn't look at him. The guy was wearing all black, wouldn't look at him. He was just like pacing him, like just walking right next to him, like being real fucking creepy. And then all of a sudden, the guy's just like, yo, how do I get out of here? And the guy, without looking at him, just like points into his car. And fucking, as he's like leaving, the guy's just like creepily staring at him. And essentially that guy was, you know, like told that story to Ed, and Ed's like, oh yeah. Ed's like, yes, this guy's like a high priest of like the Satanist order.
No way.
Sandy Hook, right?
The guy with the beard.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, who has since died, but obviously there's like part of his cult still like in the
Do you know his
area.
name or?
No, I have no idea. These are literally stories that I've heard from like Wade, who's like the guy I was telling you guys about.
Right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait, so what's the actual story behind the Annabelle doll?
The actual story behind the Annabelle doll is it was like two nurses who were roommates, and they basically, I think one of them, their mom found Annabelle in a thrift store, gave it to her as a present, even though she was like an adult. It was just like, oh look, you used to have these when you were a kid, like it's so cute, I found it in a thrift store. And they're two roommates, right? So they're living there, and they just started noticing that the doll would like kind of like move on its own. Like they'd leave the room, come back, and they're like, oh shit, like it's like definitely in a different position than when we were here before. And it just like kind of escalated to the point where they like contacted a medium, and the medium's like, oh yeah, there's like this little girl that got killed in your house, and like she wants to, and basically like she's kind of like this controlling Annabelle or whatever. And so they basically gave whatever was moving Annabelle, they gave it permission to inhabit Annabelle. And it turned out that it was actually a demon posing as that little girl that had died. Kind of like in the movie we just watched, where it's like a demon controlling a spirit. That and it ended up being that. So then the demon made its home in Annabelle, and then started doing crazy shit, like choking one of the boyfriends of like the women or like the roommates, like when he was sleeping. And that's when they basically contacted the Warrens to take it to their house. And that's like it's been in their custody ever since.
Wow.
We're gonna meet her.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yo.
A point of the story: don't buy shit and swap me.
Yeah.
In thrift stores.
Guys, especially dolls, bro. Do not buy dolls at fucking flea markets, thrift stores, all that shit, guys. Do not do it, bro.
Man's already getting possessed.
I'm not gonna laugh. You're fucking weird.
Man's already getting
Imagine in a
possessed,
few
bro.
years, it's like, hey, would you buy this creepy thing? Offer up.
Guys, we are at a church in the woods. Pretty nice area.
So we're not gonna bring cameras inside.
Oh, no
It's
cameras.
a real church. They're about to be mass and stuff like that. Outside is fine, but once we go in, let's leave the cameras behind.
Got it.
Gotcha.
All right, guys. So right now, we're about to get blessed.
Guys, we are here at the church. They're not letting us film inside, but we're gonna get blessed before we go on our tour. Fun fact, the family of the Warrens are right here. I'm gonna show you guys.
That's that.
Yeah, that's them right there.
That's Judy and Tony.
At the same time, it's probably because like
energy drink, the alcohol, the ride. I'm sleep deprived, bro. I'm dying. Stress.
Possession.
The nervousness. All right, chill out.
Alright guys, we just left church. We got blessed. I feel so much better. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yo, me too. It feels like positive vibes. It feels like I had a mental block. I feel no anxiety now, no stress. I'm chilling right now. This is
That feeling I had earlier, like I said, I had like my heart was like beating and shit, like really, really bad. Now I'm completely normal now.
Yeah.
I feel better. It's crazy. It's crazy how like prayer makes you feel more.
We really do feel like we feel uplifted. Like it feels good.
sure. We definitely needed that.
Yeah, we were all scared, anxiety, but like now I feel like we're walking in with the force field, so we're feeling good. We're feeling good. So
And I got this too.
oh yeah, and we got holy water. He blessed my cross. You guys can see it. So we're walking with God. We're walking the right way. All right, guys. Quick update. We are behind schedule. So that means we're going to be at the Warren house late at night, and we actually weren't supposed to do that. You're not supposed to stay there after 9 p.m. or visit the artifacts after 9 p.m. And that's what we're doing. So it's a little creepy, but we did get blessed by priests. We all feel better. But I mean, you know what was crazy to see?
What?
Like, cause like the priest, like he was like introducing himself to like Judy Warren.
Yeah.
And they said something like, oh yeah, he's like, oh yeah, I'm not, we're used to this. Like this is, she said like something about that. She's like, oh yeah, it's not like our first rodeo type of thing. And I'm just like, just hearing that, I was like, yeah, they've gone through some stuff.
Seen some stuff.
Yeah, so just hearing that was a little eerie. I was like, oh dang.
How you guys feeling?
How you guys feeling?
Great, bro.
Yeah, better?
So good.
Yeah, I feel better.
Feels like the energy changed, right?
Bro, like
way better, right?
night and day.
How are you feeling? You feeling better?
Yeah, I thought I was gonna get a heart attack. I'm not gonna lie, but like now I'm good.
It's scary.
Yeah, we're freaking.
Yeah, bro.
I thought I was going crazy.
Wait, I didn't hear that.
I heard it too.
Oh, that's crazy.
On like what side of the?
Es un animal.
What, the banging, right?
Yeah, there was like some.
Yeah, towards the end, but at first I heard like little scratches, like creaking in like the top right.
You're gonna scratch this?
Well, like it's kind of, I don't know, like maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I say.
I feel like it's more real Spanish.
Yeah,
it feels
yeah,
more
you
like,
feel it more in
It's like what we
Spanish.
actually grew up with.
Mira, mira, primer misterio. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna put my door.
Was it like door numero uno?
Like I'll just go like this.
We're gonna do a whole rosario in here.
Alright, so what is it?
Who's gonna start it?
I'll start.
I can't even see myself.
Padre nuestro que estás en el cielo, santificado sea tu nombre. Venga a nosotros tus reinos. Hágase su voluntad, así en la tierra como en el cielo. Danos hoy nuestro pan de cada día. Perdona nuestras ofensas, como también nosotros perdonamos a los que nos ofenden.
Let's go.
Dios te esté contigo. Bendita tú eres entre todas las mujeres y bendito sea el fruto de tu vientre, Jesús. Santa María, Madre de Dios, ruega por nosotros los pecadores, ahora y en la hora de nuestra muerte. Amén.
We're here.
One of the words was like, when you go to that, you can go.
That's a recording, right?
Like he couldn't
Yeah, I think we
what
are.
he wanted to say.
Just made it to the
I mean,
cemetery.
it's the bilingualness of it all.
We're going to the Warrens. So we're actually going to her parents' cemetery, which is like pretty wild to think about it like that.
The sunset.
Listen, the temperatures are different out here.
Of course, on wishes.
First one, never.
If we would have skipped the whole church part, I would have been more nervous. I feel better.
(1926), and he died August 26th of 06, 23rd of 06. Down there is the title of your favorite song. Sunday, Monday, always on top here. Sunday, Monday, always carved in there. That was a song made famous during the war, World War II, with Bing Crosby, and that was Ed Lorraine's song during the war.
And the night before her funeral, I asked the undertaker, I said, this is kind of a strange request, but my mother wants them to come with her. And he said, wasn't that strange? And so we were able to put them in there. When we got back to the house, we found more that we couldn't get in there. I didn't know there were like 8. So today, 2 friends of ours, Rick and Wade, came over here and put them in the ground. They dug a big hole and then put a plant on it. I know we were kind of leery of doing that, but it got done. And the undertaker told us they have security cameras in the where the bodies are, you know, during the night in the funeral home. And during the night, there were orbs flying all around my mother's.
Oh wow!
Yeah, the casket. And I always wished I had asked for that film. And I bet he was a young undertaker, and I bet he would have let me have it.
One thing I used to tell people when I used to come to here and for little investigations, to take a psychic photograph, like for instance, if you want to take a psychic photo, what you would do, you'd come into the cemetery, or a cemetery at night when it's dark and there's nobody around and you're alone, and there's no fog and there's no rain, and there's no snow, there's no car exhaust, no smoking, and then you take pictures of areas that intrigue you in the dead of night. You take photos with either film or a digital camera, and sometimes you'll get phenomena, ghostly phenomena like foggy stuff showing up and stuff, or a full manifestation. But you have to do it with sincerity, not like it's a joke. Because a lot of these people like to joke around. I want to see a ghost, and they're all running around drinking beer, and that doesn't do it. You have to have a serious intent, because like attracts like. If you're acting like a jerk, the non-jerk spirit's not going to come around. Most of them are non-jerks, right? So you act like a jerk, they're not going to come and talk to you. You're nothing to them. But if you are reverent towards them and you're serious about what you want to learn, you can get psychic photographs and psychic voice phenomena too, electronic EVPs, which we had a priest one time, came here with us, and he goes, I'm going to go walk around and pray during your little get-together while I was here. And so he walks around the outside of the cemetery, outer perimeter but inside. And he comes back to me and he goes, guess what I got? I said, what? He said, I just got a voice on my recorder. I said, what happened? He said, I'm going to tell you, then I'm going to play it. I was walking, I was right about in the directory over there, and I said, I'm praying. And I stopped and I said, what do you want me to pray for? He said, a female voice, and then he played it. Female voice from his little cassette recorder.
Beautiful voice.
Said, a woman's voice, said, pray for peace. And then that was it. And then he played it for me, and it was a female voice, very, very soft, very feminine, saying, pray, like this, pray for peace. Just like that. Wow. So you can get voices, they're all around us, spirits are all around us, just they're in a different dimension. It's like a different, when you're asleep, that's a different dimension, but everything seems real during the sleep, right? It's an alternate reality almost. Wait till you pass away. You're not going to really pass. Wait till you stop breathing, and you're going to just move on to the most beautiful existence you ever had, if you believe in God. If you don't believe in God, and say, there is no God, and when I die, there's nothing. There still may be something. Yeah. Because he always gives people a chance to redeem themselves. Because when you die, you're going to see all this beauty. He's going to show it to you. He's going to show you the beauty of the afterlife. And you're not going to be able to dispute it. You're not going to be able to say, well, I don't believe this anymore. He's probably going to say, how come you never believed in me? That's probably what he's going to say to you. And you're going to answer him the best way you can, and he's going to make a decision. You're staying or you're going. Wow. So, but it's easier to stay if you got a good life to come from. If you're an asshole all your life, and you're mean to people, and you steal, and you are bad to people, you're cruel, you beat people up, you cheat people, you steal from them, do all these bad things, you hate other people just because of skin color, whatever it is, God's going to know all that. He knows it already. So when you go up there, you can't bullshit him. You can't say, well, I didn't mean it when I called that guy the N-word. I didn't really mean it when I stole that money. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
We just got done having dinner. Next up is the Conjuring house. How y'all feeling?
I'm feeling a bit nervous, but at the same time excited. I'm also feeling the itis food, but I'm turned and ready. I really don't fuck what's happening right now. I'm straight. My New Yorker's coming out, bro. I'm ready and shit.
I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? I'm getting like a food coma. So if Annabelle starts acting up, I'm like, stop bugging. I got time for that right now, bro.
I watched it like a month.
Yeah, y'all motherfuckers keep mentioning the worst like possible thing you have to fucking mention, bro.
All I said is stop bugging. Because you know when you're like just tired of shit, you're like, stop, ya párale. Estorba.
Yeah. We about to go to the Warren house, guys.
This is it.
I'm excited. I'm turned. I'm hyped.
Okay.
Are y'all ready to get touched?
Yo, boy, yo.
Pre crash out?
Pre crash out right here.
Like,
Yo.
what the fuck? I'm gonna finish the casino links before this? Bro.
Casino?
Casino?
You're not about that, bro. You're not about that, bro.
Fuck that, yo.
Blackjack.
While we're there, I'm gonna be like, yo.
Casino?
Yo, all the spirits in here, help me get this hand right now. Help me get 21. Hit that shit.
5 times,
21.
no. 6 times.
Yo, imagine that shit works.
6 times in a row? Bow, bow, bow.
Now we gotta go. Now we gotta go, bro.
Now we gotta go.
Alright, bro, look where we're at. It feels like we're in a movie scene. Have you seen the movie It Part 2?
Yo,
Tell him what you told me.
You know when like they're eating sushi or like they're eating at the restaurant before the movie starts, like the reunion? Yup, this is it right here. This is it right here. The movie's about to start now. Hold on to your horses. This is our driver.
Bro, come on, bro. Tee up, bro. Focus up, bro. We're about to go to the
Lock in.
Occult Museum, bro. You gotta lock in, bro.
We going to the W.
You gotta. What?
We from the W.
I was about to make a joke, but it wasn't gonna be a valid joke.
We from the W. The WNBA, remember that? That clip? We from the W.
I've seen that, bro.
What the fuck is that? We from the W.
When some WNBA players try to get into the club, but by skipping the line, and they're like, "Yo, we're from the W," and they were
We're
like,
from the W.
"WWE."
No.
No, I know.
The W.
Oh my god. Bro, he actually likes this song. This song just fucking up for me. This song just fucking up.
My bad. That was fun though, right?
No.
Hey!
Oh fuck, yo.
It got serious, guys.
No, güey, ya llegamos, güey. No marches.
Padre nuestro que estás en el cielo, santificado sea tu nombre. Venga a nosotros tu reino. Hágase su voluntad en nuestra vida. Amén.
De todo el mal.
En el nombre del Padre,
El Hijo y Espíritu Santo. Amén.
Amén.
Amen.
Oh dang.
Oh, man.
Oh
Barney's
man.
going first.
It's real now, bro. I want some. Yeah, I can take some of y'all.
Oh, now it's real. Y'all were like, where's the energy? Where's the energy?
Yeah. We're from like,
That's gone, bro. That's gone.
Search real quick and make
Should we at least wait till the others get here?
Yeah.
shoot our intros.
Oh, be careful. Watch your step. ¿Qué piensas usted de esto? ¿Qué andamos haciendo?
Primera vez, pero no sé ni qué estarán haciendo.
Oh, ¿no sabes?
No.
Espanto.
¿No has visto la movie Conjuring?
Conjuring.
Ajá, el Conjuro.
Conjuro, sí.
Esa película.
Aquí es donde pasó todo.
Sí.
Aquí espanta.
Ahí es donde tienen el Annabelle, ¿cómo se dice? La muñeca.
La muñeca Annabelle.
Sí.
Aquí está.
Hoy lo tiene.
Sí. Y los que vienen con nosotros, sus padres eran los que hicieron todo.
Oh, la señora es como la mamá.
Sí.
Alright.
So, nos invitaron porque van a ver una nueva película. So nos invitaron para hacer promociones.
Esa camarita chiquita. ¿Cómo se llama esa camarita?
Osmo Pocket 3. Me encanta, se mira muy bien y todo eso.
Pero sí graba bien, ¿no?
Sí, graba bien.
Alright,
I got it right here.
Yo. Bro, I'm fucking shitting myself.
Well, actually, I'm lying. I'm not nervous yet until we actually get inside.
Which was the house?
I don't even know.
Hello.
The neighbors don't live the.
Yeah, definitely. She's like so inviting, like it's not scary. She's like, come on. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. Welcome to the house.
What the heck?
I feel. Yeah.
There's like, I have like a sense of like excitement because of like so much history and like it's all that.
Yeah.
But it's also nerve-wracking.
It's a little bit of both, right?
Yeah.
But hopefully when you go in the house, feels very calm. It feels very relaxed.
Oh, yeah?
The museum is separate. It's in the back, so I don't know what order they're gonna take you guys, but it's back there. So
Oh my gosh, I'm not ready.
You can usually feel too.
Oh, yeah?
In the house versus when you're in
Like
the
when you feel
museum.
like, is there
You'll
anything
just.
specific?
I just want to hear what you say after you go.
Okay.
Personally, I just always feel like very calm, very chill. Like when I'm at home in the house, but then in the museum, you'd be like,
brought your own.
Yeah, I did. Vibe.
my shoulders are open.
Yeah.
Maybe a little heavy or.
Yeah, just my hands are full. Do you have any like tips?
Just put on your bro, it's fine.
Any tips of what not to do?
Be respectful. That's always the main thing.
Be
is
respectful, like the objects
the
and spirits?
objects, the items. Don't touch anything, as you
Okay,
saw.
yeah. That's like number one rule.
Yeah, don't touch anything, and
Do you guys have?
You are a guest. You're welcome.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you. Do you guys have like a first aid kit type of thing? Like if you do touch
Well,
something?
we have Wade,
Okay.
who you met with earlier.
Yeah, yeah.
Wade, he's the one. He can bless you if you want to. If you're ever feeling uncomfortable, you want to walk outside, or even just before you leave, if you want to be blessed or anything, he'll do that for you. He'll take care of you. He knows all the right things to do. He worked with Lorraine for.
Has it
many
ever
years.
happened?
Yes.
Has happened? What exactly?
You gotta ask these questions after, bro.
It's just like we're here.
Yeah, I know.
now.
Sometimes people go in there and they just, or not even in there, just on the property, and just feel like don't feel quite right, or don't feel a little safe, and they just say, "Wait, can you bless me?" And he'll take care of you. He's got you. He's great at that. So.
Alright, Chad, so we finally made it to the Warren Occult Museum, and the nerves have not hit me just yet. It's gonna hit me once we get inside the building, the house.
For me, I don't know if I'm a little bit more of a pussy or something like that, but as soon as we parked, the vibes automatically switched and changed. Yeah, but well, for me, I don't know. Like I said, I could be more like of a scary cat than you, but I felt the vibe change automatically as soon as, like, even when we were talking to the driver, because he wanted to talk to us to see like what we were doing. He doesn't even know what we were doing, which is kind of fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Like, but we're here, guys. We're about to go inside. We're first gonna get a tour of the house, and then they're gonna take us into the actual.
And of course, I already blessed myself with some holy water.
Same.
Did you bless yourself?
I got my own. Yes.
Handy dandy holy water.
Need this. Essential right here.
And yeah.
Cool. Let's go.
We're at the Conjuring house. We're about to walk in. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little creepy. When I got here, my gimbal was acting up. Sign number 1. Cops are here too.
You want me to record you or?
Nah, that's cool. That's cool, bro.
Oh shit.
You're about to see some ghosts, bro. We're about to feel something. I don't know what's about to happen, but hopefully nothing.
What you think is how you feeling? Anything?
This is my strategy. I don't want to be first, and I don't want to be last.
I'll be first.
I want to be in the middle, between because we got a bunch of people. I'm in the middle.
Wait, but you gotta be last or first because you're a camera.
I think you have to be first. He has to be first.
Because I'm the cameraman. Hey, cameraman.
Bro, but aside, like you said it. Cameraman.
I don't even want to say it right now. I'm
You're
scared.
safe, bro. You're safe, bro. You're cameraman. You wanna go in front?
Sentarme yo.
Everyone's gonna come in and just sit down while we wait for the authorities to leave.
They were just curious about all the cars.
Yeah, I mean Elton's out there, so we don't want to make noise out there since
They were excited and wanted to know what's going on. That's so cute.
I know, it feels very cozy.
They've been very
So cozy, yeah.
interactive.
Okay.
I feel like playing board games. Like that's how I like.
Like sleepover vibes.
Yeah.
James Wan observations that are made into the film.
I think that would be amazing.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
Do you guys want a quick little extra house tour?
Yeah. Woo!
A bonus house tour?
Of course, go ahead, please.
Man, it's on you. Wait, is it everybody or by groups?
No, we can do it all together, I think, right?
It's up to you. It's fine with me.
Are you fine doing it more than once? Yeah. Okay.
It's all
We go
about
in groups. Go
It's all about you.
All right.
That'd be better.
Then you guys go first, the Me Too crew, and then we'll
Are
go
you
from there.
all local or are you from LA?
Some of us are local, some of us are from New York,
Yeah.
and some of us are from LA. It's kind of like a mix.
It is.
We're from LA specifically.
Who's the first crew?
This is the group of 5. Will go
Okay.
first.
That looks challenging. Oh my goodness.
You might be doing the museum first.
That group will do the museum, so we'll swap this.
Just right
They're
outside.
still out there.
What the cops say?
They're still out there, but do you want to just get started?
Did they say anything?
Who are they talking about?
We just wanted to reduce the noise.
Well, I was thinking of this.
Rowdy bunch.
What's up?
Right?
Yeah. Anything you guys are up for?
Is everybody?
Yeah.
There's
that's
two
everybody.
more people
I
out
was thinking
Oh.
we could just take the whole group down because
Yeah.
it's big enough to take a
Stream
group
through,
down.
right?
But then you could, then they could stay behind and video it, or how would that work?
So, I mean, do you have to watch video? Because there's the museum tour I was going to show, but I'm going to actually show them the museum.
Yeah.
So
The real museum.
The real museum. So I was going to take everybody down, take my time, give you a
Figure out
thorough
if it's
tour of it. Then you guys can just photograph out. Then I'll leave, like kind of thing back, and you guys can take pictures of everything.
Yeah, that sounds.
Does
That
that work?
sounds.
Can you guys all shoot at once?
And then
Yeah.
and if anything happens,
Yeah.
run.
We can make it work.
And then when they leave, there's really not that many people as far as we've got 20 people.
take forever.
I can stay. They're gonna take off.
Yeah.
But
Some of them did, yeah.
we'll stay here.
I mean, that's the biggest camera you got.
Yeah.
They
The
know the
footage,
rules, right, about
the
not
footage
touching
that you were going to
Don't
show.
touch anything.
It's not a joke, please.
The what?
Don't touch it.
Don't touch any items.
Everything's already been taken down from the walls in here and everything. Yeah. So it's not
It's
it.
just,
Like,
it's,
it was a lot more
of course, we
decorative.
found out a few times it's not a joke. Don't touch it.
Yeah.
Okay, why don't you sit down and relax?
I will when everybody goes down.
Okay, let's go, everybody.
It's not a joke. Not a joke.
Handy camera, I'm gonna take it.
In front of us or behind?
How do you think's better? From in front of you guys or behind you guys? Like this?
Yeah, that's right.
What do you feel like is like better?
Yes, watch your hands.
I think seeing your guys' faces
Like
like
this,
this.
yeah. And then whenever they talk,
Who's been in there before?
I mind if I.
No one has.
Can you say your name? Jenny. Nice to meet you.
Everybody's here?
We're missing two.
You're all very
Thank you. Thank you.
very nice.
Thank you very much.
Ricardo? Ricardo, nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you. Saul. Saul.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you as well.
What a fun job you guys have. Billy Joe.
Oh man.
Wait, this is it?
This is it.
Oh, you mean a crust?
Yo, I can't see anything. I'm scared to touch anything.
Yo, if anything, I mean,
It's kind of hard.
do you want us to be behind us? Just like look from the side too.
Are you ready, bro? Yeah, ready.
Alright, yo, guys, come on, we got this, alright?
Oh, let's go. Those mannequins scared me, bro.
Watch your guys' step here, okay?
Okay.
There's a little step right here. Oh my gosh.
What?
Gosh,
I
bro.
was an electrician, and my chef that was an electrician, and I used to run wires through the basement. And it just reminds me of just working with him.
So creepy.
Oh yeah, so many like rats and animals and. But the smell.
Yeah.
Be careful, sir.
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
Yeah, everyone all of a sudden. ¿Sí la sentiste?
Está muy pesada la energía.
¿Sentiste la?
Yo, guys.
Oh, yeah.
The energy automatically changed.
Oh, damn, Annabelle's over there.
Guys. As soon as we entered the room, the energy changed, bro. I'm starting to feel heavy. I don't know if you guys feel the same thing.
My lungs feel weird.
I'm starting to feel very heavy.
My lungs feel weird.
Oh, this way.
Oh my gosh. My eyes are getting watery. Yo, this is scary. This is wild. This is the real thing.
This is the real deal.
Is that the mirror?
No, that's not
Everybody
it.
in here now? Everybody in here?
They're waiting on two.
Two more people?
Yeah.
From the real one.
May I anoint you with some holy water? Oh, yes, please. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
You are protected. Thank you. Go forth in faith. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Go forth in faith. Thank you.
Como pueden ver, todos los equipos de creación de contenido de recorrido al conjunto. Y pues se alza en medio de todo, por supuesto. La muñeca
I'm just looking through the lens.
Yo, watch your foot. Oh shit. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yo, it's right there.
Coming now?
Yeah, su aspecto suave y movido.
Lenses,
That's the hallway.
Yeah, right here.
I was behind.
It's true that I cannot look. Please, respectfully, we're gonna take a thumbnail.
Can I or no?
No disrespect. No disrespect.
How does he? That looks great. Can you guys get a video?
Okay, so why don't we start over here? Why don't we start over here, guys, with the shadow doll?
Oh, let me move from the lights.
Why don't we start over here?
Scott.
Come on around.
Let's go.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is the shadow doll that's meant to harm other people. In other words, that's created as a scare tactic and used specifically for ritualistic incantations,
There's more black over here.
black witchcraft rituals. They create this kind of an ugly doll, and then what they do,
Thank you.
see, if you look close, if you put a light on it, you see the human tooth on the mouth.
Oh wow.
Bird feathers, animal bone right there. Let me show you. Where's your right there? See the bone?
Oh yeah.
And see the nail sticking out? It's made to be an ugly piece. See it?
Yeah.
To scare you. The tooth coming out. It's a human tooth. Why they do that? They do that because they're going to take a photo of this. If I didn't like you, I don't like you, because you're fooling around with my girlfriend.
Oh no.
So I take a photo of this, click, print it out. On the back of the image, on the back of the photograph, I put the curse that's meant for you. But I have to have vast knowledge of the occult, of the paranormal, of this preternatural, of witchcraft, of sorcery, to be able to make a curse work on you. Just a regular person writing anything out of I hate you, that's not going to work. It's an incantation, special rituals. And then we send it to you, or to you, and whoever opens the envelope and sees the photo, without even turning it over, you accept the curse that goes with it.
Holy cow.
For a very knowledgeable person to make you either do what it wants to do with you, make you sick, lose your job, divorce, die. All those kinds of things it could wish on you. It could wish that the Yankees lose. You know what I mean? So
That's what we call brujeria.
Yeah.
We call it brujeria.
Brujeria?
Witchcraft.
Witchcraft, that's exactly right.
Yes,
That's real.
Brujeria.
It's real.
Oh, wow.
It is.
Just like the evil eye.
Yeah.
Italian.
Mal de ojo.
Italian.
Sí,
you know,
mal de ojo.
That's real, you know, because it's very powerful when you put a curse on somebody that you know, because the devil likes that. See, God doesn't like, he frowns on stuff like that you like trying to curse somebody or hate on them, but the devil loves it. See, that's the whole problem with the society today is if you give their devil recognition and start to believe in some of the stuff that they throw at you, say to you, oh, everything's going to be all right. It's okay to have a lot of money. It's okay to screw your partner over and make a lot of money in your mind.
Yeah.
It messes with your mind like, it's okay if you want to steal your partner's half of his money and take it. Don't worry about it. It's okay. You worked harder than him. It makes you believe that you're okay and you're not okay. Yeah. Because the devil is influencing everything you think and do, you know? So that's what that's meant to do, is to harm other people. Like, it's almost like a voodoo doll kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So over here, the satanic ritual object, satanic worship idol, found in the woods in Sandy Hook, Connecticut. Now, if you guys remember Sandy Hook,
The shooting.
that's the place where 20 children were murdered and 6 educators were shot and killed, and the mother was killed. 27. It was before that. Before that, we found this. 20, 30 years before, in 1991, we found this object because a deer hunter was in the woods hunting deer. In about 1991, he was 22 years old. He's walking through the woods and he sees this object on like a grotto of rocks raised up above the ground in the middle of the woods somewhere, forest. He's lost, he doesn't know where he is. He stumbles upon this, he's 22. And he's got a bow and arrow for deer hunting, right? But he was so nervous and scared when he saw this object. He sat on the grotto for a minute because he's all stunned. And he goes, what is this thing? This doesn't belong here. Something's wrong. He gets up and he starts to walk fast away from this object. He's in a wooded area in a pathway where he doesn't know where he is. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, a man appears, about 75 years old. Snow white hair, combed back. Snow white beard, dressed all in black, from head to toe, the guy. He doesn't talk, he just automatically appears next to the guy in the pathway. And now the kid's scared because he's all alone with this guy. And he's walking in the woods and his heart's pounding. And he's figuring, what do I do? What do I do to myself? Finally he looks at the guy and he says, hey, how do I get out of here? And the guy never looked at him, never spoke, never turned his head, just kept walking in step with the kid and went, and then walked off to the right. Now the kid's walking double time to his car. He wants to find his car. Finally gets out of the woods, finds his car. Who's sitting in the back, who's standing in the back bumper like this? The guy, watching him, like staring at him. Now the kid's really scared. And he jumps in his car. He goes, I'm just going to go home now. Jumps in his car, drives away, looks in the mirror, the guy's staring at him the whole way. Gets back to his house, this kid, calls his buddies because he's all nervous. His buddies say, why don't you call Ed Warren? He knows all about that kind of stuff that you found and that guy that you're talking about. So he calls Ed, it was in the phone book, calls him up, and Ed and Lorraine both say, well, we'll come out there if you can find the statue for us again. So he met the kids on the street, this kid on the street. He walks in the woods, him and Lorraine, and the kid's describing the guy. And Ed says he sees the idol. Ed says, I know exactly what this is, and I know exactly who that man was that you're talking about. He's a high priest on a satanic cult. And his name is, and he said his name to me, he told me his name. He told the kid his name. But that's a worship idol from the woods in Sandy Hook. So Ed said, it doesn't belong there. Let's take it out of here. No. So Ed put it in the back of his car, took it home, and everything was fine.
I don't touch you.
For the first couple days. On the third day, Lorraine is out watering the garden right here. And Ed's doing his windshield wipers on the car. He looks back at Lorraine and she waves at him and says, we'll go get lunch after Ed. Sure, honey, we'll get lunch. And he starts to do his windshield wipers again. And he looks back and she's no longer there. She's on the ground, 25 feet farther out than where she first was, in a fetal position on the ground. Ed runs to her. What's the matter with her? She doesn't answer. He calls 911 or the ambulance. They come, take her to the hospital in Bridgeport. They don't know what's wrong with her. They're like, Mr. Warren, we don't know what's wrong with her. We did all kinds of tests on her brain and her head and CT scans. There's nothing wrong. We don't know what's wrong with her, why she's acting, because she was all like in and out of consciousness. On the third day, she snaps out of it totally. She's fine. Ed, I want to go home. Okay, doctor's releasing. So I said to Ed, can I see that idol again that you put in the museum? Can I see it and I'll come and see Lorraine? So the next day I come over, after she was released after 3 days, and Ed's talking about the idol. I said, I want to see the idol again. So he looks at me and goes, I know exactly what happened to Lorraine. I said, did the doctors tell you? He said, the doctors never could tell me what was wrong, but I know what's wrong. I said, what? What's wrong with Lorraine? What was wrong with her? He goes, it was that goddamn, and he says the guy's name. It was that goddamn, and I'm not going to say his name.
Wow.
He's a high priest of a satanic cult, a German guy. And he said, he's very powerful, he's very knowledgeable in the dark arts. He was, so am I. And that's why the guy didn't mess with me, he messed with my wife. He has a warning to me because I took his idol out of the woods. He did that to Lorraine. And I believe it. I believe that because about 6 months later, because he said the guy's very dangerous. About 6 months later, I said, hey, Ed, I didn't have lunch with him. I said, by the way, what's the name of that German guy? I'm testing, I see. What's the name of that German guy again that you said was a high priest? I'm not going to tell you. I told you I'd never tell you his name again. I only told you once, and that's it. I remembered his name. But I made like I didn't, so I would say it, and he wouldn't say it. He goes, I go, how come you won't say his name, Ed? He goes, and every time I mention that goddamn son of a bitch's name, something bad happens. He goes, that's how powerful that guy is.
Wow.
And for Ed to say that, the guy had to be really powerful. Because he wasn't afraid of nobody, but when it comes to like witchcraft and Satanism, this is that's a real skull.
Oh,
it's an actual skull from a,
Hey, Tony.
From a human, yeah.
Tell them about the tie between the shooter.
Oh yeah, there's a tie that I can't really connect professionally or anything. We can't really prove anything.
Very ironic.
But it is ironic. This guy Adam Lanza, the one who killed 27 people total, he lived on a street called Yogananda Lane. Yogananda. Anybody's familiar with Indian arts and Indian prophets and things like that? There's a prophet by the name of Yogananda. He's Indian. And he believes in Jesus and everything. But that's the name of the street that Adam Lanza was on. There's a young man named Manfredonia, about 21 years old at the time. This is after the murders.
It's only a few years ago.
Maybe a few years, 4 or 5 years. 21-year-old kid takes his best friend and kills him. Kidnaps the best friend's girlfriend and takes her and kidnaps her. Well, they catch the guy and they arrested him. Where did he live? He lived on Yogananda Drive in Sandy Hook also. The high priest in a satanic cult, which I won't give you his name. Where does he live? Where did he live before he died? Yogananda. This high priest, who Ed said was very dangerous, came from the same location that these two assholes did these bad things. One guy kills 27 people, another guy murders his best friend and kidnaps and rapes the girlfriend. And they lived on Yogananda, along with that high priest. He lived there at one time.
Wow.
So was it a curse like or what? Well, I can't prove it. There's nothing to prove anything. But it's just so coincidental. Like Chris said, it's almost like unreal, you know? This here is a skull from a satanic ritualist. People take human beings and they kill them, and then they use the skull as a ritualistic practice, like a worship idol. And don't let anybody kid you that Satanism is benign. Satanism is not really bad. Like people say, oh, it's not really bad. They don't really kill anybody. All they do is try to better themselves and get more money for themselves and better themselves on the earthly plane and earthly belongings. That's all they want to do. Is just want to make themselves richer. But how do they do that? How would you make yourself richer as a Satanist?
You have to sacrifice somebody?
So they sacrifice animals, they sacrifice humans, they sacrifice babies.
Yeah, I've heard that.
And they'll never ever say, we kill babies all. No, they're never going to say that. They're always going to say stuff like, we don't do that. That's not stuff we do. It's stuff they do. That's why they're Satanists, because they hate anything in God's image.
Is it true that they also drink the baby's blood?
Yes.
That's what I was
Yeah.
gonna-
What they do is they harvest the baby from another Satanist who they impregnate on purpose. They rape her. See, they rape the girl.
What the?
So she's having the baby under duress anyway because she doesn't want the baby. But that's part of being in the cult. We're going to rape you. We're going to have sex with you. You can't do anything about it. And we're going to have a baby. So as soon as the baby's born, they take the baby from her, and they either stab it to death, or they bleed it out, cut the neck, and they drain the blood into a tray, and then they drink the blood. And sometimes even they even eat the flesh, thinking that it's going to give them more power in the devil's eyes. Because anything that's anti-human, anti-godlike is devil-like, right?
Mhm.
And it's an insult to God to rape, to murder, to drink somebody's blood and flesh. That's all sin. But not to the devil. The devil loves that, and they think they're going to get more power by pleasing the devil. That's all it's all about.
That's
Down
crazy.
here is a movie doll right here. One of the movie dolls from Annabelle. See? I'm turning the light on for you guys.
Oh, I gotta. You want to switch spots? Here, let me.
That's the Annabelle. It's one of the Annabelle movie dolls. That doll was. They made about. Thanks. They made about 10 copies, but they're different iterations. You know. In other words, the face looks different on some of the dolls. Sometimes they look more sinister. As the movie got older, it got more sinister looking.
So is this like the first?
That's one of them. I'm not sure which one. They wouldn't tell me, or they didn't tell me which scene or anything she was in, but that's one of them. Over here, what is this? Anybody know what this is?
The real Annabelle doll?
That's the real Annabelle doll.
Oh, wow.
This is a doll that's been responsible, we think, for a lot of tragedies, a lot of things that have happened to people. Remember I told you about the lady who took the photograph in the cemetery? And I told you about the button eyes?
Yeah.
She was looking that way. See, the case was here, originally, built in. And I said, you want to stand over here? So the lady stood here and I took a photo. And then when she walked away, I said, stand over here and have your girlfriend take another shot. That's when those two films by two different people, me and the girlfriend, took the picture with a digital camera where one was looking that way at the girl and one,
No
the eyes were looking
way.
that way. Behind those button eyes were regular eyes.
No.
No, really, it's serious. I'm serious, I'm not lying. And one time we were at a tour like this, and we walk outside, the guy's having a cigarette. So he says, hey, does the doll move a lot like that? I go, what do you mean like that? He goes, does the doll move a lot? I go, no, never moves. He was like, can I show you 2 pictures I took in there? I said, yeah. So he took one, he showed me one picture, because I took this about 10 minutes ago. I go, yeah. And the arms were together like this.
Okay.
He goes, I just took this one about 5 minutes ago, and the arms were like this. And nobody touched the case. The case was built in. And nobody touched it because there's a rope there. So how did the arms move? How did the eyes move, you know?
Yeah.
It's active. This doll is active. So there's a lot of tragedies associated with this doll, but the thing is, if you don't challenge the devil, if you don't challenge the demonic, if you don't challenge what's there, you're all right.
Yeah.
You're okay. But if you're just investigating, or if you pray to God for protection first, that works. Like, God, please protect me from anything demonic. So like when you walked in here, all you guys, I envisioned you in a white light around your body, if you want it or not, around your aura. The white light, and I asked God to protect everybody, including me, from anything demonic, unearthly, unworldly, non-human, that kind of thing. Now, will these things bother you? Will these things follow you home? No, because you're not asking challenging questions. You're not dwelling. You're not saying, oh, I want to see a ghost. I want to see somebody move. I want to see something touch me. You're not saying any of that. It's when you start to challenge, like, well, I don't believe in this stuff. This stuff isn't real. That's when you get into a problem. Because now they want to show you that you're not right. You're wrong. We exist.
You're taunting it.
The demonic exists.
Where Annabelle came from?
Where'd she come from? She came from a thrift store or a shop where her mother bought the doll for the daughter. It was in an old, like a secondhand store. And she bought it for her daughter for a birthday present.
So all the artifacts are from different part of the United States? Or
Yeah.
from just one state?
But this doll?
Yeah.
Well,
Do you know which state?
This is Connecticut. It was here, Connecticut. We bought in Hartford.
Oh, wow.
Hartford, yep.
And the rest of the artifacts, different part of Connecticut?
Different parts of the country.
Or the country.
All over the place. Yeah, all over the place. Like this, see the voodoo doll?
Yeah.
That's real. It's an African voodoo doll where you would take pins and say, I
Oh,
don't like
wow.
you. And I would make a doll in your
yeah.
image. I would make a doll in your image or your image. And I would put a curse on you like, okay, I want you to have some pain. I'm going to make your arms stop working. And I put the pins in the arms. So you get pain in your arms or your legs or your chest or your head. It's real. Voodoo is real. And this is a New England witch doll, which is almost the same kind of thing. Is where the people would take that doll and make it in your image. See? Over here?
It keeps locking on.
A doll in your image. Put a piece of pork or a piece of meat and hang it from this thing and hang it outside your window.
Oh, shit.
And then as the pork rots, you get sicker and sicker.
Oh, what?
Outside your bedroom window. That's another kind of a curse.
What about her?
Bro. She's the fire doll that was found in a house that burned down. Everything in the house burned to the ground except her arms.
Automatically
See, her arms burnt a little bit, but that was it. That survived. Of all the objects in this house, where there was a fire and people died, this doll lived or stayed okay. Over here, that was creepy. Over here we have a brick from Borley Rectory, which is the most haunted church and rectory in England. This is the actual brick from the Borley Rectory. You just look up Borley, B-O-R-L-E-Y. You just look up Borley, you'll know all about it. You'll read about it. Then there was a evil board. This evil board is similar to the voodoo doll, where you would put pins in the picture of the person. Like say I didn't like you and your wife or your girlfriend because you did me wrong. I would take a photograph of you, I would stick pins in it, and I would say certain incantations to make you sick.
Wait, so I see right there that on the note it says death curse. So that specific one was meant.
That's a death curse. And see, when the victim accepts it, they also accept the curse that comes with it. And made from clay and graveyard bones. So yeah, it's another kind of a witchcraft, Satanistic type of thing. And this is these are pearls of death. They're found. They're on a woman. She got those as a gift, and as soon as they put them on, and they felt like somebody was strangling her to death.
Oh wow!
So they had to tear them off of her. This is a camera that we stole from you guys. I don't know.
That's mine.
Is that yours?
Is that
Yeah, the Telemundo camera.
Okay, so this is our camera now. So here's a Conjuring mirror.
Oh.
It's not the same mirror, of course, that was in the movie.
But it's
the same kind of situation where a Conjuring mirror is used for what? A Conjuring mirror is used to do what? To conjure spirits. To conjure evil or. The thing is, some people try to conjure good spirits with it. In other words, we got that mirror from a guy in New Jersey who hung it on a wall.
Oh.
He blacked out the room with blackout curtains, so there's no light coming in, so you couldn't see your face. Then he would take the mirror like that. Then he would put a chair here, and then he would put a small table with like a red bulb behind it, like a bulb like that, maybe even less than that red bulb here. So you could just about see the mirror. And then he would sit there and try to conjure his relatives. He would sit here and say, "Ma," or "Grandma, I want to see you. Can't you come to me? Can't you come to me, Graham? I want to see you. Please come." And for 2 weeks he did that for like 2-3 hours a day. This guy's nuts, right? Mm-hmm. Nothing happened for like 2 weeks. But after that, like on the second or third week, he started to see these monstrosity figures come, these faces, like almost like a kaleidoscope of faces appearing on the camera. Yeah. I mean on the mirror, and scared the hell out of him. So it scared him so bad that he had to get mental health treatment, because he was so traumatized by what he did. See, now if you do that long enough, something's going to come. Like if you say, "I want to see a ghost," odds are you're not going to see a ghost. But if you say that 1,000,000 times, you say it every day, a couple hundred times in a dark room, "I want to see a ghost. I wish a ghost would appear," something's going to happen, because you're conjuring. Mm-hmm. You're conjuring spirits when you do that. Over here are fertility dolls from Africa that it acquired from someone who, what happened was, that's powerful magic, shrunken heads. And so a witch doctor in Africa, someone there stole these dolls and sent them back to a Bridgeport cop who was about 29 years old at the time. And the cop had connections. He thought he could sell these things for a profit, and they split it. You heard that? So the guy who stole the dolls and sent them to the policeman who was going to sell them.
Someone over there,
The policeman accepted him, and wasn't even 2 weeks later that the police officer got sick, paralyzed from the neck down. Now, was it a coincidence? I don't know. 39 years old or 30 years old, and 2 weeks after he got these, he got sick, and he never recovered. For 2 years, he was paralyzed. and died after. Over here,
So you think they had something?
it was a curse.
Why didn't the people the guy that got mental sickness didn't see their family in the middle about something else?
Because a lot of times
If he was calling his relative.
Yeah, a lot of times.
Not
Yeah, a lot of
the
times you call
ghost.
your relative, and the relatives don't come. It's the devil that comes. It's the demonic that comes. The devils that come. Because sometimes God doesn't allow the spirits to come and say hello. But the demonic spirits, he doesn't have that much of a control over. They can do what they want. It's a Ouija board. So they can come in the guise of your aunt, your mother, your father, anybody, and make you believe it too. And now you accept them into your world. Oh, I'm gonna go talk to Grandma today. I talked to her yesterday in the mirror, and you're not really talking to her, and they suck you in that way, and then they lower the boom. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It's like a guy who wants to kill you. Like you see in those movies, he wants to kill you, but he's nice at first, and all of a sudden he turns.
But do you think that has to do with how the person
You're getting
behaves?
egoed right now.
What comes back to them?
Yeah.
Karma?
Yeah, karma.
So he wasn't such a good person.
Maybe he wasn't. Maybe he wasn't. That's always a possibility.
Oh, okay.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is it normal for your lungs to feel a little heavy, like pressure on
In
it?
here?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're psychic, if you have any psychic noise whatsoever, people feel funny in here.
Well,
They get a heavy feeling either
So,
in their chest,
what did I say?
their head, they get headaches, they get nauseous, all those things happen. Why, you feel bad?
I just feel pressure on
You
my
can step
on my
outside
lungs.
if you want for a minute. You step outside that door there and you feel better, I bet you. Go ahead. Okay, you don't want to get sick in here. Yeah, some people get affected more than others, that's for sure. Go
Yeah,
stand
if you guys
outside
don't
there.
feel well, don't hesitate to.
This is the White Lady of Union Graveyard.
Gosh.
And she's been spotted like 90 years ago, flitting through the gravestones in Union Cemetery, which is like 3 miles from here. It's not even far at all. But Ed
Let me see.
knew about this White Lady of Warren. He knew the White Lady existed because he heard stories of her
I'm gonna
for
go this
years
way.
and years.
Sorry, excuse me.
And one group of kids saw her 80 years ago. Ed in 1990.
I gotta check on George.
Yeah,
I gotta check on my dad. Yo, George, you okay?
Just felt a little lightheaded and like pressure on my chest.
Gosh, bro. Does that usually happen, or?
Yeah, it's
Usually happens?
it's not uncommon. It doesn't usually happen, but it's not uncommon for sure.
Has it ever gone way worse than just something like this?
We've had people throw up and get nauseous, but we usually have. I can get Wade. He'll come out here and he could do some prayers. Do you want me to get Wade to come out? And he could do a prayer around it. Sure. Yeah, no problem. He's a spiritual advisor.
Okay. Guys, this is getting real right now. George is saying that he's starting to feel a little bit, not a little bit under the weather. He doesn't feel good.
When you mentioned psychic abilities, I got that's when I started feeling more weird. And it's not because I have psychic abilities, it's because my mom and my sister have the whole dream stuff.
Yeah, of
When they
course.
dream stuff, something happens, and then same thing with my sister. She's into that whole stuff. So
Guys, and it's funny because as soon as we got into this room, the vibe completely changed, and I did say it's starting to feel a little bit heavy, like the energy is heavy, and some people feel it more than others. So George is being affected by it a lot more than we are.
Let's feel a little lightheaded. Right here. Come over here, my friend. Close your eyes. Keep your glasses on. Close your eyes. Put your arms out now. Straight out. Straight out. Straight. You got a little attachment going on here. One more. Okay. How you feel?
I got goosebumps when you were
It's okay.
doing
Yeah,
that.
yeah. That's normal. Give me your hand. And the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Okay, now have a seat.
What was that? He doesn't know. He thought it was in here. Here. What's
I'm
up with
gonna record
George?
my phone. I'm gonna record my phone. Okay?
All right.
Just joke at whatever's going on in there. Yeah, talk to the camera. Let them know what
So we heard like a banging noise, almost like someone running really fast. One of the owners want to go check out what it was, so I'm about to find out what's going on. It's pretty wild in here.
It could be because of the people who murdered, just like Amityville.
Yeah. What about the nun?
Did you find out what that was?
Yeah. Somebody fell.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh no.
It's all good.
Thank you for keeping on.
That's fake.
I mean, you were talking about like.
You said the nun is fake?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
I know, I'm relieved.
Well, the wing was so old.
Yeah, the dark.
I thought it was gonna be one of these.
Me too, because I thought it was going to be this girl.
It goes syndrome. The more tragedies, the more problems arise as far as ghosts and
If you guys want to get some
haunted
crazy footage right now,
phenomenon
George feels
goes,
really
there's
bad.
more things that could happen, have happened there where there could be lingering spirits.
In your opinion, New England perhaps it's the most
It's
haunted
one of the
state?
most, it's just like England.
Yeah.
England, UK is haunted because how old it is.
The legacy that you carry,
And they don't call it the Mystical Isles for nothing. That's haunted. There's places over there like the Borley Rectory in Sudbury, England, which is really haunted.
Were you a police officer? How come you got so of the knowledge?
Because when I met Judy, and people started hanging out with Ed, I used to pick his brain. I mean, I picked his brain a lot. I used to go to cases with him, but I could ask her a million questions.
Like you.
That's how I learned. That's how anybody learns, by asking questions.
You're a good son-in-law.
Right.
You're a good son-in-law.
But
Thanks.
Tony, but now that you have that majority of your curiosity is satisfying, you have all this knowledge, do you feel something?
Well, I normally don't feel things when I go into a house, but I have had stuff happen to me, so I know it's real.
And unseen cannot be unseen, you would say?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Once you see something or experience something, it's there, and you know it's real. But you're not meant to know all the answers. That's why there's this world, and then there's another world, and you don't see that other world until you leave this world, and that's when you die. And when you die, your spirit, who doesn't die, ever, goes to wherever it goes. It either goes to heaven or goes to hell. That's why I said you could pad the bill and make it like you're going to heaven a lot better if you're a good person. Because just believing in God is not going to get you there. People think that's the only criteria. I don't believe that. I don't believe that you could be a real son of a bitch and say, well, I believe in God, so I'm going to heaven, and go to heaven. I killed 14 people, but I still believe in God. No. You have to have a core of goodness in you and believe in God. You can't be a total jerk and say, I believe in God, though, so I'm okay. No, you don't just slide that way. So
You gotta practice.
yeah, you gotta practice what you be, and you gotta be a good person from the heart.
You can fake the regret.
And hide it outside the bedroom. As the pork rotted, you slowly died. But if you found it and pulled the pork out, yeah, this would give you a chance, actually. Yeah, that gives you a chance. So that's actually
Just to mess with you a bit, if you're smart enough.
if you're dying, you're only one. Look for one of these mothers outside your door, outside your house somewhere. It has to be close to a bedroom window, though. It could be in a tree, it could be anywhere.
Oh,
you know?
okay.
Yeah. And that's actually original. Actually, it's one of the ones that we use. Yeah, voodoo in New England was big back in 150, 200 years ago.
He said to Lorraine, I I'm gonna find out if other people have had haunting phenomena like I had. They want to have other
It's over
people.
there.
But anyway,
It's not that one. How you got?
It's in there?
The black book. It has a cellar.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think it's over here.
Yeah.
It's like it's this one? It's like
all right, guys. I'm gonna go inside.
Wow.
How you feeling, George?
I'm feeling a lot better, bro.
Yeah, you're okay.
Yeah.
Está bien.
Bro, you scared me, bro.
You scared me, bro.
Bro, I told you, like, I started feeling like lightheaded. My lungs started feeling like pressure on them.
You guys know the noise y'all heard?
Mm-hmm.
The bang?
That happened whenever I was getting like.
I didn't hear the loud bang?
No.
It sounded like someone was running. Yeah, I heard it.
What?
We heard like a loud, like someone
Like
running.
whenever I was getting like.
The massages?
Yo estaba en investigación.
You heard what?
Pero yo soy
Whenever I was getting
curiosa.
like clean, like blessed.
Even the guy heard it. That's why he left.
That loud bang happened as soon as he started getting clean.
And then the guy, he was like, oh yeah, like he feels an attachment.
He said that?
He said
Who
that.
said it? Who said?
Wade.
So you all know that
That's
you
weird.
were, like, you know about the inhuman spirit. Someone explained to you what that is
No, what is
versus a ghost.
Oh,
Okay, and in particular, inside that museum, I would say almost 60% of the items in there have what's called an inhuman spirit attached to them. That's a spirit that before the dinosaurs on Earth was thrown out of heaven. Okay, and it's been roaming the Earth, and it's jealous of you and wants to destroy you because you have a path to God. You have a soul. You have divinity. Okay. It does not. It does not have a path to God. It was, again, thrown out. So it's what's called inhuman, and it exists to get you off your path and to destroy your path of God. Okay? So it has one gift, and that's called the wisdom of the ages, meaning it knows what you got on your 4th birthday. It knows the name of your math teacher in the 6th grade and what the name of your dog was. And it will use that against you by methods of, say, Ouija board or a seance or anything that conjures up a spirit without an identification. It will trick you, it will lie, and in there, for example, the doll, you know what I'm referring to, is a perfect example of an inhuman spirit that is using a doll as a conduit to trick humans, okay, and eventually wants to create such oppression in the life, such sorrow, anger, and doubt in one's soul that it will force you to commit suicide. And it believes it can jump into your body at that very moment and take over. But because of what the Lord did, it's impossible. But they never give up. So they're there to destroy that path. So that, for example, anything in a box, anything in a concealed item in there is an inhuman spirit, as opposed to a demonic spirit that was human on Earth, and now, through the fact that it didn't have any information on the paranormal in its life, so therefore it transitions, say, in a plane crash or car accident, it sees the body on the ground, taken away in the stretcher, it can't communicate, it becomes lonely, it becomes angry, it sees the family growing, new grandchildren, it can't relate or communicate or associate. It becomes angry, the vibration gets lower. Mr. Warren taught me that energy can never be destroyed. So when you have a sorrowful heart, a betrayed heart, a sad heart, that energy is attracted to you and it multiplies. Suddenly you have other spirits of the same gathering around. It's called a demonic pack, and they love to create havoc on humans. Okay, does that make sense?
Yeah.
So the more you know about, the good news is, the more you know about the paranormal, the more you know about spirituality, not necessarily religion, but your own free will choice of spirituality and what you believe, the better off you're going to be in the afterlife and the spirit world. You see? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You see how that ties together, all together like a gear in a wheel, and it rolls perfectly. Make sense?
Yeah.
And what's interesting, one more thing, I'll let you go, is that in high school, how many of you took algebra?
Yeah.
How many years? 3, 4? 2, 3, 4? How many of you have used algebra in the past year?
No, I haven't.
Not that I know.
They don't teach you a thing about spirituality or paranormal existences or other dimensions. And can you look at your brothers and sisters in this area right now in the eye and say, you will never experience paranormal because you all came from spirit and now we're in the physical, and you're all going to go from the physical
into the spirit. That's paranormal knowledge. You see how far you are ahead of the normal person?
Yeah. What about
Yes, sir.
What do you think about psychic mediums when they like be like, oh, someone said this is your favorite food, they're trying to communicate with you?
I could talk 9 hours about that. There's so much on the internet that is false. You have to trust your intuition. This is the best guide right here, okay? I don't go to psychics. I don't go to mediums. I, in fact, close myself off so that I'm not readable, if that makes sense, okay? I don't want them to know what I just said to you all. That's private, personal life information. So as far as a psychic, I don't participate. But if you need guidance, if you need reassurance from a loved one that's passed on, follow your intuition. You know yourself. No one knows you better than you, okay? And never go to anyone who charges. We never charge. The NESPR goes to cases at people's homes to help them under oppression. We have many cases right now. In fact, let's just say we have a case that's very similar to the Smurl case. And that's all I can say, because we protect the patient's, the client's identity at all cost. We know they're going through oppression. You know what that's like. So therefore, we protect their identity and assist them any way we can and let them know they're valued, loved, and are going to get through this. Okay? Makes sense? As far as the psychic goes, I stay away from, and I don't like to be called a psychic. I tell Chris, I tell Tony, don't call me a psychic in public because I don't want to read anyone at will. I'll do it when the messages come.
Yeah.
And that's called from spirit. That's who I work with, not the dollar and not ego.
Yeah.
Does that make sense at all?
Yeah.
Like a messenger.
Well, yes. And if message comes from spirit, I'll be glad to deliver it. He got a message tonight. He got many messages that he probably can't formulate all in words right now. But he had his divinity tested, okay, because it stands out, okay, and it wanted to challenge that. So you came through like a champ, okay? You understand my English? So I thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for allowing me to assist you.
Thank you.
All right?
Thank you.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
I kept thinking I was seeing someone standing there, but it's
Yeah, it's actually someone.
yeah, it's actually someone standing there. I was getting freaked out.
Oh no, thanks for letting me feel valued.
Do you want to like go back in there real quick?
You okay?
Yeah.
Do you want to hold this? Are you okay?
By the way, they're going to work on you emotionally, they're going to work on you mentally, and they're going to work on you spiritually. It's called growth. You're going to withstand it, okay?
Okay.
You got it.
Thank
You wouldn't have it happen to you unless you know you can deal with it. Okay? Right from where I touched you there in your soul.
Okay.
Yeah, you sleeping in your own room today, bro.
Yeah, bro.
No,
Sorry.
no los dejen en paz.
Yeah, we cannot leave you alone,
No,
bro.
No, just
leave
kidding,
him
just
alone.
kidding.
Wait. Oh, it took me a while to focus on that.
Oh, he scared me.
What the heck's that?
How did you
Joseph?
feel though? How did you feel exactly?
Like lightheaded, like pressure on your lungs.
In your lungs, like if something was on top of you?
And then whenever I came outside, like I got a little dizzy.
Yeah.
And then when he was doing the cleanse,
I got goosebumps.
like we all heard something go.
A loud bang.
Even the guy, he left to go check it out.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You can hear on the footage, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah,
definitely
maybe
caught
you
it.
can hear.
Because we even looked at each other at the same time.
Yeah.
Dude,
Really?
I'm,
came
I'm,
out,
I'm
you came
excited
out.
about the pictures.
Oh, the
I
orbs.
want to see the, because I've been taking photos everywhere, so we'll see how those come out.
You're
Yeah.
definitely gonna capture something.
Yeah, I'm scared to see those photos.
We'll see.
It's digital, right? You gotta.
It's film.
Oh, it's film.
Ooh.
I feel like
Yeah.
orbs. I feel
Yeah.
like there might be a lot of orbs.
We'll see.
Definitely. We should
We can go back
go
inside.
back
or-
inside.
Yeah,
go
let's go back.
Yeah, let's go back inside.
another round.
Oh, you can take this.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You guys good? No. You guys
Yeah,
good?
You don't want to go
Yes,
first?
You okay? You good?
All right. Yeah, let's go back.
Ladies first, ladies first.
Damn, what an experience. For real. How you feeling, bro?
What makes
Everything
you feel
chilling?
better?
Yeah,
than
feeling
the
good, feeling good.
The nun.
Oh, is that
He said it's completely different.
Wait, but what about who it's based out of? I don't want to say the name, but
say?
you know the name?
I don't remember the name.
But yeah, you know, it's like, it starts with the V.
Painting over here?
Yeah. I didn't want to say it, you said it?
Oh, yeah.
So this painting over here, he said that like there's a monk. But essentially, like it's kind of like what
The inspired.
exactly.
Where? Oh, the
Alright,
AC.
so it's his bed.
What's in the painting more?
This is Ed's office.
Oh, really?
So right here is like,
check it out.
Yeah, it's all the same, like cassette recorders they would use,
Oh,
or
wow.
film, radio, everything they would listen back to play back on. Right, all the reel-to-reels right here as well. So, yeah, all of the stuff is like actually what they would use. Same thing, all the cameras. But yeah, this is like his office in this space, and then Lorraine had another office in the basement of the house. But yeah, this is pretty much like Ed's area.
I have a question. Do you do like any type of content of any sort?
Yeah, I run a paranormal YouTube channel, and I own the house.
I feel like I've seen you.
Yeah, I run overnight. I don't know if you ever seen like, I don't know, I've done like Paris Catacombs and Suicide Forest and...
Wait! I think we reacted to him before.
You reacted to my videos before? Wait, I need to react to you. React to my videos. Pull up your video and I want to react to it right now. Maybe, yeah.
Wait, what's... Hold on.
Yeah, I run a channel called TFIL and another one called Overnight. Yeah.
Cause I was looking at you on there and I was like, yo, I feel like I've seen
I
you
don't
before.
know. Yeah, we had some videos that did like...
Yes, I've seen him before.
Yeah, there you go. You want me to do the face rig?
Yo, there's no way. I've seen your video.
You're doing my thumbnail face, dude. That was great.
He's like, screenshot it, bro. Screenshot it.
Yes.
Oh, this is crazy.
Yeah, that's funny. That's awesome.
Such a small world.
Yeah, where are you guys from? Because I know some people came from Mexico City.
Oh, we're from New York City.
Easy for you guys. Yeah. Great.
I came from Los Angeles.
Oh, really? Oh, nice. Where at?
Riverside.
Oh, great. Cool. Yeah, I'm Sherman Oaks.
Oh, cool.
And then my wife's family lives all out in Riverside.
Oh, awesome. I never meet so many people in Riverside when I'm outside of Riverside.
Yeah. We were literally just talking about them because they're Hells Angels.
Oh, yeah,
so
yeah.
we were
cool.
just having a whole conversation about it. That's cool.
The other guys from Me Too, they're from Sherman Oaks.
Oh, that's where I live.
Yeah.
Oh,
they're
what the hell?
there.
I live in Sherman Oaks. Yeah.
Oh,
sick.
Yeah,
so I haven't really like said hi to you guys yet because I just it was my first time meeting Judy too.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
So just like saying hi to her and all that. That's awesome. If you have
Yeah,
any
thank you-
questions,
thank
I know,
you for having us.
I know 10% of the information,
Mhm.
but I don't know if you have any other questions. Maybe I can
Have
help.
you had any scary experiences happen to you here?
Bro, I lived here for 5 straight nights.
How was that?
Fucking fantastic in the worst way. You know what I mean?
What did you see? What did you feel? Like what? Did you hear anything?
So we've heard like claw marks, basically like think about like there's a ceiling here, right? And it
Mhm.
doesn't exist. But it would sound as if something was dragging across like a ceiling that isn't there.
Mhm.
And we're all like looking up and we can hear it, but we can't see it. And we've heard like pounding footsteps.
That's what we heard earlier.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I was in here like last week and I just heard boom, 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 boom. And I
That's
like
exactly
looked
what
up
we
and I'm
heard.
like, there's just no shot.
Something had like happened to him, and like Wade started doing like
Oh,
prayers
it was
over
you.
him.
That was you.
And then as the like literally the same exact time that he was getting like prayed on,
Yeah.
something made a loud ass noise. I don't know what the hell that was.
Yeah,
though.
all three of us looked at the same time, and then I think it wasn't Wade. It was the guy in the gray shirt. He went to go check it out, and I was like, everything cool.
But it sounded exactly how you
Yeah, I was
described
like,
it, like some loud ass bangs.
The less people you're in here with, the more
Stuff
you'll
happens?
because it's undeniable.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like it's undeniable, and like I feel like the more you feed into it, the more it feeds back at you. You know what I mean? Like the more
Yeah.
tense and fearful you are, it knows.
Yeah.
Because then it will make you more fearful. Because then it takes that energy, and then it scares you more with its new energy, and then like
Oh, man.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
it's like an endless cycle. It keeps
Exactly.
getting stronger and
Yeah.
stronger.
So that's like one of the I don't know what I wasn't there for like when they walked you in, but normally it's like if you come in here without fear, you're all right. You show a little.
Should I go in front of you? Or
Okay, so in opposite order, you're going from, and most people go through the house, to the lecture room, through the haunted passageway, what this is, and then into the museum. So you guys are doing it the opposite order.
Okay.
Of how like Ed and Lorraine used to bring people here.
Okay.
So, yeah, this is opposite, yeah.
Oh, she was nervous.
Oh, you're supposed to.
So do you need that? No, you got it.
No, yeah, I got it.
And these are all Ed's paintings. Every
Oh,
single one
wow.
of these, like if you see kind of like the squiggly line type of handwriting, this is all of his paintings.
Nice.
And then actually Lorraine's clothing.
No way. Oh shit.
I'll turn the fan off for you guys. Yeah, we're flooded, so but yeah, this is where Ed and Lorraine used to give lectures. So they would bring people here. This is either where they would like give lessons, review footage. They go on cases, and they would come and all sit here as a team and like review the evidence they got. So everything from like Amityville to Annabelle, right to the Smurl case, like everything. This is where they would sit. Wow.
And like while doing this whole cleaning process, we've like found really old files that were like hidden away.
Really?
Like we found like polygraph results in the Amityville case, proving that like under oath, like they tested as being truthful about everything that happened to them in the Amityville house. And we found the polygraphs like buried in one of the cabinets, like in 1,000 sheets of paper. We found this one packet. We found like the first versions of all their books, like the first draft of their books that they wrote, like the Demonologist, and just all these incredible pieces that are like down here. It's
Wow.
really, it's pretty, like, and then we match this to photographs.
Mm.
So like we put everything kind of back as close as we could, so like the way it was when Ed and Lorraine were here, which was 20 years ago.
Yeah.
So yeah, feel free to look around. So this stuff is all water damaged, so that's why this is here. We had to take it all out.
So none of this stuff scares you?
I think like my very first time here, like 5 years ago, they told me everything I needed to learn to like not be afraid of it.
Okay.
And I think because of that, I'm like, okay, But like, there's definitely moments where like I will drop my guard on purpose, because I know if I drop my guard, like I was saying, if I'm a little bit more fearful, I'll get some more. But then I can kind of remember to be like, okay, cool, we're good. Like we're capping it here.
Okay.
Let's like, Yeah, and I remember everything. I know where all the holy water is. Like, you know what I mean? Like I know.
You got the emergency kit. Yeah, you got the emergency kit.
That's something we're working on. Like this is all for holy water. So we're gonna like get all these back up.
Nice.
And so there'll be like little, basically bird baths with holy water stations like everywhere that we need it. So we're gonna get those all back up and like kind of going in this house as well.
Someone brought up an interesting point on the way over here.
Mhm.
That's just there's so much energy going around with like Annabelle and the Conjuring. Everything's kind of happening at the same time.
Yeah.
What do you? And it's just ironic that's like coming out with the Conjuring movie.
Yeah.
Is there like some type of energy that is like feeding off of, and that's why all that is like coming up? Like for example, the rest in peace to the old handler and things like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's brought a lot of notoriety, and my last like very small investigation I did here, just like a week or so ago, everything we were getting was along the lines of like Annabelle taking responsibility for burning down the plantation in Louisiana, the prison break, the storm in Texas,
Remember when I talked
the
about that?
911 phone lines going down in Pennsylvania. Like it was like self-aware, and I've been doing this 6 years. Every answer was like media, attention, fire. Like everything we were getting was about like the more attention you give me, the more I can like kind of wreak havoc.
Oh wow.
And it was the strangest thing. This was like a far-fetched, but it was like we felt the room shake, and I've been here pretty much every day, and I've never felt the house shake. And I've been here by myself and with a bunch of people even now. And then we're like, that's interesting. And then there was an earthquake. And we like looked it up, and we like there was an actual earthquake, and we're like, okay, I mean, I'm like the skeptic, but I was like, that's pretty crazy. Like, have an earthquake.
But like, what are the odds?
There's like been a lot of stuff going on everywhere and stuff, but there's definitely some like sort of weird energy going around.
Oh, I wanted to ask you like what has been like the craziest EVP or maybe just evidence of like a ghost that you ever captured?
Ever? Like at all?
Yeah.
I think my craziest one ever was in Dracula's castle in Romania, like Vlad the Impaler, and we're up in this like the Queen's suite, like an actual queen who like took over the castle and like made it her life's work to bring this place back to life. And there's this 300-pound solid oak door. I mean, this thing is wedged. For security reasons, they have it like wedged so it cannot shut. And myself and my friend Josh are doing like this EVP session, and I don't know, we're asking like question 1, question 2, and then question 3 is just like, is there anyone here? And as we're asking, is there anyone here, we see the door, this 300-pound door just close on its own. And we're still recording the Panasonic, and we're just like, holy shit, and we're freaking out. We stop recording. We go outside to see, is anyone messing with us? And like, it's a balcony, there's no exit. And then as we're out in this balcony, like, where is everyone? Everyone, the door reopens and slams again behind us. I'm talking, this is like, it'd be like you throwing this chair across, like it's that much power to do it. And then after all the dust settled, we listen back, and on the Panasonic, we go like, who is in here? And we hear, it's the Queen, door slam.
Wow.
So like we have like a Panasonic recording that coincides perfectly with this door closing. And to me, like anytime something physical, like if that picture were to come off the wall, that's like peak of paranormal evidence for me. Because electronics are electronics, things can malfunction. But to have both at the same time, I was like, that is hands down like one of the coolest things I've ever experienced. Like I'll never forget that moment at all.
It's on YouTube, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna add it to
yeah, I
the
do.
video.
It's that to me was one of the coolest things ever, and it kind of like went under the radar because I think everyone just thought it was like not real, but it was just one of the most unreal things. And I'm so happy like we had a perfect camera angle on it to like show, and otherwise no one would ever believe it. But yeah, man.
Whew, it's intense. This whole place is intense.
Yeah. How you guys feeling here? Yeah, you have a cross tattoo down here, right?
Oh yeah, I do.
Oh yeah. Okay. How you feeling here?
I'm good now. Before I was feeling a little weird, but I'm better.
Yeah. That's right, because Wade had to help you out for a minute. Yeah, Wade will not hesitate to yank you out of that and bless you. He will drown you in holy water before he lets anything happen to you.
It's reassuring. It's reassuring. That's awesome. Yeah, I've been feeling pretty excited about being here just because there's so much history attached to everything.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I love that, but it's also super creepy. So it's like a balance of like, oh, I want to see more, but also I'm a little scared.
Yeah.
So it's like that.
To me, it's just like it's crazy because it makes everything more real. You know, like you see like the movies and they're scary, but now this just adds evidence. You know, it's concrete evidence. It's not just like something somebody made up and made a film about it.
Yeah.
It's like actual stuff. Yeah.
For me, what's crazy, because I mean, I'll go to Universal Studios a lot, so you just see a bunch of props.
Yeah.
So like, I come in here, it's like, oh, it's like a bunch of props, but no, these is all real stuff that people have used, people have touched, the clothes that they've worn, like it's all real stuff, and
This
that's
is all everything here in this room is 100% theirs. Not a single thing in here is a prop. This is all stuff that's like these are their chairs that they sat in. Like I mean, look, like,
that's
this furniture is like look, there's rat droppings in it. You know what I mean? Like we're still actively cleaning it. Everything in here was theirs. Their clocks, like all of it. It's pretty it's pretty incredible.
Where were the goils from?
Oh, the gargoyles?
Yeah.
So he used to basically collect gargoyles because gargoyles are meant to ward off evil spirits. That's why buildings have them on the outside facing out to keep the evil from coming in. So yeah, if you look on the outside of the property, I don't know if you went on that side, but you'll see some more of them guarding all the entrance doors. There's gargoyles, or there's like Padre Pio or Virgin Mary statues that are all throughout the property. Yeah, you can even look at that photo. This one right here is right here.
Oh.
Like that's it right there.
Oh,
like, you were
snap.
like you can recreate the exact photo. That's this. So yeah, it's like
Wait, is that artifact in there?
the artifact is now in the museum. Yeah, but it used to be right here. So like quite literally that would have been like right there.
You know what I just realized too? To your right, to your left.
What's to the left?
On the table or?
Oh, the Ouija board?
Yeah, I just noticed.
Yeah.
I found it like that.
Really?
I didn't place it like that. The tarot cards, the Ouija board, like was just 100% sat like that, and it just you can see how much dust is there. But
Yeah.
So that's just how they had it.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm never touching that in my life. I'm too scared to do that.
Yeah.
My mom always tells me don't touch no Ouija.
And that wraps up today's vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. Shout out to everybody here at the Warren. Shout out to HM. Shout out to Warner Bros. This was a crazy experience. Had a lot of great experiences. This was a fun time. I'm still pretty scared of being here, so I'm gonna wrap up the intro. Make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and share. See you guys. All right, take two. I'm gonna wrap out the outro. I'm gonna wrap up the outro because I feel like there's a bunch of things staring at me here. So thank you guys. Peace.
Yo, and fuck yeah, whoever doesn't believe in this shit, if y'all say I'm hoaxing whatever, like that whole incident, I was not faking shit. Fuck yeah, alright?